All right, I want to share this coaching call that I had this week. It was with an integrator. In this particular company, their service, a home services organization, and I meet with the whole leadership team weekly or biweekly, depending on the position. But the sales leader I meet with every week. And this particular sales individual always has big visionary ideas and goals and always talks as some salespeople do. But then I look at their scorecard and I'm like, what you're telling me is happening there, it's not showing up on your scorecard. So where's the disconnect? So the integrator and I got into it this week because I was pushing and I said, where are the sales? Because your scorecard's red, especially in the sales department. It's all red. So where are all these big deals that I keep hearing about? And where's the reality of how you guys are running this business? Because it's all red. And he pushed back and he said, well, those scorecard metrics are based on what we want to do, but not what we need to do. Do I need to build another scorecard that's the reality of our business? And I said, well, where you need to be and where you want to be should not be that far apart. It shouldn't be so far apart that you need to go create another scorecard. The whole point of having a weekly scorecard, specifically in the leadership department, is to give you a pulse on your business. I love the analogy that I read in the new data book from EOS library. That weekly scorecard is like your check engine light in your car, right? Like you've got the dashboard in your car of all your different utilities, of your RPMs and your gas, and is your oil and your battery working. When those lights don't come on, they stay in kind of the green, then we know everything's functioning. But when it turns red and that check engine light comes on, that means I need to pause and do some digging and figure out where the problem's coming from. So if your scorecard's not doing that for you, if you just accept it as red every week and like it's business as usual, something's wrong. We need to pause and really rethink our scorecard. And so again, the integrator and I had this debate and he said, well, where are we supposed to put the big dream numbers where we want to be? Well, that goes on your sales scorecard. Let your salespeople live in the fantasy world that all the conversations are having. If that's where they want to live, great. But your leadership team scorecard should reflect what is needed week over week to make sure the business is running. So I hope that's helpful. If you have experienced this and have some thoughts and ideas on how to construct your scorecard, what works, what doesn't, we'd love to hear about it. Have a great day.